Fine.
Thank you.
Fine. Fine. Ox 2.
একটু গরম চা বলতে মামা থেকে দুজনের জন্য আজ পাথর ঠাকুর যদি খাই চা 3 কাপ গরম চা সুগার ফ্রি দিয়ে স্টেজে আমাকে পাথর ঠাকুরকে তেল দাও বললাম
এই এটাকে ঠিক করতে হবে আমি বুঝতে পারবো না এখানে প্রত্যেকটা জয়েন্ট গন্ডগোল আছে
Fine.
বুঝতে পারছি না এখানে এমন জায়গায় আছে এবার
সিনেমার কাছে
tuning, 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 tuning.
এই এটা চালু করুন।
চা বললি বাবা কি বলছে
এটা চালু করুন। এটা আগে চালু করুন। এটা পরে
2323 358 channel 3 2 phantom.
এবারে এটা দিয়ে এবারে যে একটা সিনথেটিক ফিল আছে না এটা দারুণ। এবার এইটা চালু হওয়ার পর দেখুন এটা ডাইনামিক এটা চালু করুন।
Channel 3 channel 3.
এটা চালু করুন। কোথায় শুনবো?
5 ox 3 4 ox 12 के 16 के কেটে দাও চ্যানেল থেকেও কাটতে হবে
ঠিক আছে পূর্বান কেতা
Next, next. Kind of.
হ্যাঁ টপ ব্যাক না হলে মুশকিল হচ্ছে
Shift. Kind of, kind of.
এটাতে ফিডব্যাক হচ্ছে। আমার একদম ফ্ল্যাট ইকিউ থেকে শুরু করি।
আজ আমায় বলো সবগুলো
Flat EQ? হ্যাঁ।
করে
ও বাবুল তো খাবে।
জাস্ট হাউসটা দাও প্লিজ। এই টক ব্যাগটা ফিডব্যাক টক ব্যাগ
ये থেকে 12 के 16 के काटो ये থেকে 12 के 16 के
একটু আরেকটু প্রেজেন্স চাই হাউস একটু গেইন লেভেল। See, I can't hear the house, so how's the body? Body কেমন তুন? Body কেমন? হ্যাঁ আমার একটু বডি কম লাগছে for some reason. So maybe some lows and low mids. Low mids. আচ্ছা একটু গেইন ইন দ্য সেন্স আর একটু প্রেজেন্স লাগবে হাউস। अराउंड 4K 5K একটু কাট করবেন একটুখানি। हाँ you can cut that and I think around 300 400 you can boost little bit. fills? No side fills. No side fills, no? Only monitors. No problem.
Ox 4. Ox 5. Sitar, Ox 5.
Kyle, just I think what that the little striking sound is there, na? I think you can cut the lows a little bit. Yeah, because that thumping sound is coming from there.
আচ্ছা এই লাস্ট টেল এগুলো পাওয়া যাচ্ছে মাছগুলো পাওয়া যাচ্ছে
Kyle, I don't know how it sounds out there, but I'm lacking definition here. I'm just lacking definition on the stage. So maybe some frequency.
Sitar, Ox 5.
So that's some frequency that you have to cut.
এখনো আসছে আচ্ছা একটা জিনিস দেখ
Kevin, 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 haze off, haze off.
Can,
আচ্ছা একসঙ্গে দুজনে দেখ তারপরে একসঙ্গে তিনজনে দেখ মনিটর চালু করো, মনিটর আমারটা পাচ্ছে আগে।
Three, four.
Fine, this one, this feedback.
বেশ ঠিক আছে। কেমন আছে এখানে? তন্ময়টা দেখ। তন্ময় ভলিউম এন্ড
তোমার একটা বডিটা একটু কম পাওয়া যাচ্ছে বলে আরেকবার
এখানে একটা ফ্রিকোয়েন্সি এখানে ইয়ে হচ্ছে, অসিলেট করছে। ফিডব্যাক
একটা অন্য কিছু থাকছে তখন
হ্যাঁ
পিছনে টোন কি সাস্টেইন করছে অন্য রকম
হ্যাঁ, হ্যাঁ,
হ্যাঁ আরেকবার বাজে
এই পার্টিকুলার এই ফ্রিকোয়েন্সিতে হচ্ছে। আচ্ছা তন্ময়
ওটা আগে কমপ্লিট করবি না? আমার তো ঠিকই আছে।
তুমি দেখো এই একসঙ্গে তিনজনে
এমন অ্যাকশনে ধাটা দিচ্ছ, মানে ঠিক না থাকলেও মনে হয়
চল একটু ওই
আমার ঠিক আছে, একটু মনিটর হলে বাইরে যে ঠিক আছে।
I need some tabla in my monitors. Little tabla in my monitors.
ফিডব্যাক
এটা এখান থেকে ফিডব্যাক হচ্ছে। Can you can turn off the talk back, huh? You can turn mute this. Huh?
চল 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 আমি সেখানে এখানে বেশি পাচ্ছি।
সেটা একটু কমে গেছে, সেটা কমে গেছে স্টেজে।
হ্যাঁ মনিটরে একটু ওকে কমাতে হবে, মানে পরীক্ষার ব্যালেন্সটা দেখে নাও।
হ্যাঁ, এখানেও মনিটরে একটু কমলে না।
মনিটরে একটু কমাও। ঠিক আছে, মোদা লাগছে, মোদা লাগছে, মানে ওই এফেক্টটা নেই, আসলে পাচ্ছি না,
একটু স্টিল লাগাচ্ছে।
সাস্টেন্সটা নেই।
বাবু, মিক্সিংয়ে রাটা বাজাতে এবারে
আচ্ছা, এইটা কিন্তু রায়ের ওই
রায়ের
পাচ্ছি না।
জওয়ারিটা নেই তো রে, দেখছিস রায়ের জওয়ারি কোথায়? এই আছে জওয়ারি।
For me, can you put a little reverb, little bit of it? Now you can mute this again.
মাছগুলো থাকছে না। একটু রিভার্ব লাগবে মনে হচ্ছে। এটা ঠিক আছে।
অবজেক্টটা কেটে দিয়েছেন না?
রা বাজাও
রা
ই সারে না বাজাও রা বাজাও চড়াই রা রেগে যাওয়া র র দা নয় রা
রাই বাজাচ্ছি তো।
ফিডব্যাক হাইসে একটা ফিডব্যাক পাচ্ছ হাইসে কোনো ফিডব্যাক পাচ্ছ বাজাতে থাকো ওটা বাজাতে থাকো চলো তোমার ঠিক আছে বেটার আছে
হ্যাঁ, ঠিক আছে, এবারে
চলো
action থাকি।
সবাই মিলে অ্যাকশন নেয় সুকান্ত তোমার কি
এইটা মিউট করো আগে, এই মাইকটা কাইল ক্যান মিউট দিস, প্লিজ।
আমার না সেটা সদরটা যে বডি জমিটা সেটা পাচ্ছি
এখানে পাওয়া যাচ্ছে না। জানি না, আমি মনিটর
এই শোন, আরে দুটো যন্ত্রের যে ভরাট যে ব্যাপারটা জমিটা এখানে নেই।
এইখানে পাচ্ছি না, আমি ওখানে কি হচ্ছে আমি জানি না।
এখানে পারফেক্ট।
তাহলে এখানে মনিটরিং এ কিছু প্রবলেম হচ্ছে।
হ্যাঁ অ্যাবসর্ব হয়ে যায়। ঠিক আছে
ঠিক আছে সাউন্ড ঠিক আছে
check, 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 hey, check, hey, 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 check, hey, 1, 2, check, 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 hey, 1, 2, check, hey, 1, 2.
Everybody wants a new, different, better world. Here's to the people who dig deeper, push harder, climb higher, and do what it takes to build it and keep it running. The people who understand the simple, undeniable truth that no matter what the question, the obstacle, or the challenge, there's only one answer. Let's do the work.
I'm very happy as Caterpillar leadership, we are celebrating in 2019 our Platinum Jubilee. It's a matter of great pride for all of us that we have been part of India's infrastructure build-up in the last 75 years. You name it, and that infrastructure in India has been built by CAT machines. We are almost intertwined with the history of this great country. When I look at 2019 and what we can expect in the years ahead, I feel absolutely delighted that the future prospects for our company, for all of us as a leadership, they are tremendous. India is at the cusp of an explosive growth of infrastructure, which we have been witnessing for the last several years in this country. And Caterpillar machines and systems and solutions are going to be part of India's milestone infrastructure in decades ahead. Any construction, whether it is the railway lines in deeper northeast, or airports there, or tunnel work in Kashmir, or the road infrastructure, highways, we are part of every single piece of infrastructure in this country. And I'm so excited that the opportunities ahead are just so tremendous that it's going to keep us busy all the time. Not only in terms of the conventional business that we have been doing, which is the construction, mining, and energy and transport, engines and diesel solutions and gas solutions, there are newer areas of defense and railways which are keeping us engaged. There are huge opportunities in defense and railways for a company like us. And I feel excited that what we have achieved in 75 years, we should be able to multiply that in next 7.5 years. There are these exciting opportunities on manufacturing as well. We are one of those rare dealerships of Caterpillar worldwide which also engage in manufacturing.
75 years are a very long period in the history of any entity, and so it is with Gainwell. Over the years, we have changed. There have been certain positives, there have been certain negatives, but we have reached this milestone feeling confident, feeling happy, and feeling one entity where all of us belong. But it is important to look back, to introspect, and to learn from the past. It is also very important today to stand and look into the future. What do we want from the future? Where should this company go? Are we moving towards a certain direction? Well, the answer is yes. Our attempt was to make Gainwell a great place to work. Will it happen automatically? I think we will all have to put in our efforts, a little bit of effort to make Gainwell a great place to work in. And when does a company become a great place to work in? When all its employees feel they belong here, that it is their company, and when they feel happy coming and working here every day, and when they get rid of Monday blues. Yes, this is what we want. We want that each member of Gainwell family should feel that it is her company, that it belongs to her. And when she comes back on a Monday after a weekend, she feels happy to be back, as if coming back home. And how do we do that? I think we are trying, and I think I'm very hopeful that we will succeed, because we are trying to make Gainwell a very transparent organization based on values. To me, the core values on which the entire structure of Gainwell rests are the most important pillars which will make this place a great place to work. Money may come and go, top lines may move up and downwards, bottom lines may look red or black at times, but if there are happy faces in an organization, it will last and it will continue to grow and progress. The message that I want to give to each one of Gainwell, the family member, is try and be happy. Try and make others around you happy. In the process, contribute to the growth and development of the company, the growth of top lines in terms of bottom lines, but always by protecting the core values of the company. Because if the company does not have a soul, if it does not have its core values, it will not be able to progress. not be able to move into future with happy members along with it. I wish each and every member of Gainwell family a very, very happy 75th birthday of their company, and say that may we be together and celebrate many more, and we will meet again when we are 100 with happier faces, with more shine in our eyes, and with more enthusiasm in our steps.
As Gainwell enters its 75th year of existence, I am reminded again of the bedrocks of this organization. We are all about our values. We are all about keeping customer centricity at the center and the heart of this organization. But most importantly, it is 75 years of celebrating our people. I feel there is nothing in this organization that we could originally without the people of this organization. I see us as a technology hub for our territory. I see us as an innovation cell for our territory and the world. But most importantly, I see us growing exponentially with all of our people together. It's their hard work, their innovation, and their ideas that have brought us to where we are today. And I know that it's going to make us a great place to work in the future.
The proudest moment for me in Gainwell was 24th of June 2016, the day we started our march as an organization which had its own independent identity. Built on rich legacy of 75 years, the company started its own journey on 24th of June 2016, and that day, in my memory, is the proudest moment in my professional journey with Gainwell till now. I look forward to Gainwell evolving as one of the most admired and revered companies in this country, committed to its employees, committed to the society, and committed to growth in a responsible manner. I see Gainwell as a company which will not only be driven by growth and profitability, but by a strong commitment towards its employees and towards all the stakeholders that exist in its ecosystem. I wish Gainwell all the very best in the next 75 years of its journey.
and which has made this company future ready for the next 75 years. I also see during the next 75 years that Gainwell will be one of the best Caterpillar dealers and also one of the best and the greatest place to work.
Yeah, it is indeed a moment of pride that Gainwell as an organization is celebrating its platinum jubilee. 75 years of existence is a very long time, for any organization. It's a study which says that the average age of a Fortune 500 company is just about 50 years. So compared to those large, renowned companies, it's a definite achievement for Gainwell to reach this kind of long existence. And at this stage also, it's only growing stronger. It's becoming an organization with rich values. It is a people-oriented organization, an organization which is focused on sustainability, an organization which is totally oriented towards the values of equality, and as a fair and it's aspiring to be a best place to work organization. So it's really a people's organization, and it is people's strength which has brought it here. And I truly believe that it is the people's strength which is going to take it forward for the next 75 years. We are a young organization, we are an energetic organization. I think that is what is required. Every few years today, the world is changing. In this changing world, each one of us has to have the agility, the innovation to change ourselves, to change our strategy, and to change ourselves as per the requirement of our customers, market, and the technology which is emerging, and be at the cutting edge and be at the competitive best to lead this organization into the future. I truly envisage that this organization has a very bright future. It is building itself on very sound fundamentals. It has the right capability, it has the right people, and it just holds immense possibilities for the future. And it's an organization which everyone must be proud to work with. So congratulations to each one of us for achieving this milestone.
Hi, my experience with Gainwell so far, maybe last 5 years when I joined this organization, has been excellent. There is a rewarding experience I have got so far, and I would say this is challenging also put together because of the market situation. But I am a proud member of Gainwell. Gainwell is basically differentiate from the other organizations because of their key values, the strong foundation which I will say they rest on. The values like 3 C's and 2 P's which we talk about today. Maybe that has been revised last 3 years back post the transition of the organization. The 3 C's means the customer centricity, collaboration and caring, and 2 E's the entrepreneurship and excellence. Each employee of this organization demonstrate live example of it on a daily basis. They experience this and they share it on a daily basis. It's an integral part of our organization and is very close to our heart. Basically, I would like to see Gainwell as a strong brand, the brand which talks about customer centricity and talks about the solutions for the growth which we are looking for our stakeholders, for our customer partners, and also at the same time the employees, their personal and professional caring which we talk about. In short, we will say this is a great place to work. I would like to see as a Gainwell coming out in 475th year rebirth. Also, Gainwell brand, I would like to see not only the most profitable organization, but also the organization which believes in giving back to the society, to the nation, in the form of CSR activity which we carry out on a daily basis. When we talk about CSR, it's basically discussing about the children's education. When we talk about cleanliness, the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan drive which we are taking part of it. Also, the livelihood for the millions of the people which we come across on a daily basis, or we can say the people who are underprivileged section of the society. And we have our operator training school recently opened in Delhi, Unity office, where we cater to those section of the society of the people also to get the livelihood and they earn the money. That's what I would like to see Gainwell coming out for 75th year of its celebration.
75 years of Gainwell. What a historic moment. My congratulations to each Gainwell family member. Friends, with this, my personal association with this company comes close to 25 years. It has been an incredible journey for me. And I have learned so much. The fun that I have had, the experiences and the challenges that I have faced. It has made a man out of me. The professional of today is these 25 years of the journey that I've had with this organization. It is indeed a privilege to work with Gainwell. Friends, as we all know, that Gainwell has been recognized amongst the top service dealers by Caterpillar globally. All this has happened because of the efforts, the initiatives, the key focus that we have taken, brought into product support, excellence, the way we have leveraged technology, and the digital initiatives that has been taken by the company. We will have to continue to work in these areas and ensure that we partner in the growth of our customers, make them successful, and ensure that Gainwell succeeds as well. Friends, Gainwell has to play a very pivotal role in building New India.
The journey in Gainwell has been fabulous. During the last 2-3 years, the company has grown beyond the expected limits. The performance of the company has been stupendous. We've seen a growth as high as 25 to 30% year-on-year basis, much higher than the overall performance of the Indian economy. And Gainwell has played a leading role in complementing India towards development of its infrastructure and economy. We've also seen a lot of lateral and horizontal developments within the organization. There are multiple associations, partnerships and dealerships added, a lot of new products introduced, a lot of technology enhancements, technology developments. We have IPs created within the Caterpillar and beyond the Caterpillar family. The journey forward is expected to be more exciting, more rewarding, and it's going to be definitely not a roller coaster journey. We are expecting a cannon journey where it's going to be a jet speed high up, where we'll go on achieving and surpassing our achievements every year. In the coming years, we would expect tremendous growth in the Caterpillar dealership business. We would expect more portfolios to be added in the ongoing adding manufacturing facility, and we would emerge in the coming 5 years as a total solution provider in the infrastructure sector.
Congratulations to all of us on completing 75 years of our existence. At this opportunity, I would also like to acknowledge the hard work and efforts put in by our earlier colleagues in helping lay a very strong foundation which sees us through these 75 years. As we say in Hindi, नई इमारत बनाने के लिए पुरानी इमारत को गिराना होता है.
So that is what I have seen in the last 5 years. We have transformed a lot in terms of our facilities, in terms of our approach to the customers. Our transformation journey started with the LSAP workshops, through which we brought in voice of the employees, apart from voice of our customers. This was one of the very, very important aspects for our existence and future journey. Creating world-class facilities, rewriting our guiding principles, that is our values, which are now slowly becoming part of our DNA. Now I believe we are much more agile and driven to win. Let's continue working together and winning together. All the very best to all of us.
Dynamic, proactive, and always on the move. India is all this and much more. The world's fastest growing economy, the hub for countless opportunities in infrastructural development. And leading the forefront is Northern India. To further accelerate the progress of our customers in the region, we are constantly striving to think and do more. We are Gainwell.
Welcome to Unnati, the Northern Regional Technical Center of our company Gainwell. The entire infrastructure which is there at Unnati, it serves about 6,000 customers in the northern area of the country.
Unnati, a sign of prosperity, growth, and better things to come.
Unnati represents the core values of Gainwell, particularly customer centricity and caring. We have tried to create a state-of-art facility for our customers, but we have tried to create it with a lot of caring, a lot of love, caring for our employees so that they have a very beautiful place where they spend about 1/3 of their lives.
Unnati spreads across an area of 5.16 acres of land with 3 blocks and lush greenery with a little water body within. The administrative block or office block is built over an area of 40,000 square feet, which can accommodate more than 200 working professionals.
Today when we talk about this infrastructure, I have seen number of dealerships and I have seen number of Caterpillar dealerships investing in facilities. I think this compares with some of the best in the world, whether they are in the US or in Australia or other parts of the world. Technically, it is a fantastic infrastructure. It follows all the protocols that Caterpillar has prescribed for having a typical infrastructure of this kind.
The building is constructed in the state-of-the-art green building concept, which can utilize maximum sunlight with a garden on the roof.
LEED, as you know, is leadership in energy and environmental design. Globally, buildings and habitations are rated by US Green Building Council in terms of their compliance to the stipulations under different versions. We are very happy the latest rating version is Platinum 4, and Unnati has complied with all the requirements of Platinum 4. And this perhaps is the first building in Asia to be graded as LEED Platinum 4.
The entire building is a testimony of modern facilities and amenities.
We hope to inspire our future generations as the team that took definitive steps to improve the world around them. But most importantly, we hope that our future generation knows the legacy we are leaving behind. It isn't a one-time for us. It isn't just a certification for us. It's an exercise in continuum. Together, we know with our little sacrifices and our great commitment, we can make sure that we are LEED Platinum not just now, but we maintain our status for the rest of this organization's life.
The second block is the warehouse and workshop block, which is built over an area of more than 36,000 square feet. Within the warehouse area of 13,500 square feet, 10,000 square feet covered area has 2 levels of storage facility of 30,000 line items.
We have a large warehouse over here where there is a parts counter, and our customers can walk in and buy the parts over the counter, or it also acts as a fulfillment center from where we dispatch within a 200-kilometer of radius parts to our customers.
The workshop area of 23.
Good evening. A louder one, please. Good evening. Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Gainwell and its family members, I have the honor of welcoming you to our 75th anniversary celebrations. Thank you for taking the time to join us in celebrating this momentous occasion. Gainwell traces its roots back to 1944, when we first started our operations from a single office in Calcutta. Since then, we have traversed 75 glorious years, and our success story is now marked by 108 customer contact points, 3 workshops, 2 rebuild centers, 11,800 active machines operating in the construction and mining industry, 9,482 active engines, and above all, around 1,800 competent and dedicated employees. Change has been a constant companion for us in our journey over the last 75 years. But the one thing that has never changed are our values that form the bedrock of our organizational ethos and culture. With this in mind, here we are, 75 years later, celebrating our past, embracing our present, and looking forward to the future of Gainwell. A warm welcome to you all once again. Friends, today we have amongst us some gifted children from Premashri who are all set to mark the beginning of our celebrations through an endearing performance. I'm sure this will be an experience which will make each one of you sit up, recognize, and respect the efforts of these children. I will not tell you what is so special about these children because I don't want to take away the thunder from their performance. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the children of Premashri with a round of applause. Can we welcome them on the stage with a round of applause, please? Encourage these young children.
Hello.
1, 2, 3, start.
O palanhare, nirgunu anyare. O palanhare, nirgunu anyare. Tumre bir hamra kaun nahi. Tumre bir hamra kaun nahi. Hamre uljhan सुलझाओ भगवन हमरे उलझन सुलझाओ भगवन तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन नहीं तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन नहीं तुम्ही हमका ओ सवारे तुम्ही हमरे रखवाए तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन नहीं तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन नहीं चंदा में तुम्ही तो भरे हो चंदनी सूरज में उजाला तुम्ही से सूरज में उजाला तुम्ही से गगन है गगन तुम्ही तो दिए हो इस तारे भगवन हे जीवन तुम्ही न सवारोगे रखवाले तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन नहीं तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन नहीं तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन नहीं संदेशे आते हैं हमें डरवाते हैं वो चिट्ठी आती है वो पूछती जाती है कि घर कब आओगे कि घर कब आओगे लिखो कब आओगे कि तुम बिन ये घर सोना सोना है किसी वाली ने किसी मतवाली ने हमें खत लिखा है ये हमसे पूछा है किसी की सांसों ने किसी की धड़कन ने किसी की चूड़ी ने किसी के कंगन ने किसी के गजरे ने किसी के गजरे ने महकती सुबह ने गुजरती शामों ने अकेली रातों में अधूरी बातों में तरसती बाहों में और पूछा है तरसी निगाहों ने कि घर कब आओगे कि घर कब आओगे लिखो कब आओगे कि तुम बिन ये दिल सोना सोना है मोहब्बत वालों ने हमारे यारों ने हमें ये लिखा है ये हमसे पूछा है हमारे गाँव ने आम की छाँव ने पुराने पीपल ने बरसते बादल ने खेत खलिहानों ने हरे मैदानों ने बसंती बेलों ने झूमती बेलों ने लचकते झूलों ने महकते फूलों ने चटकते कलियों ने और पूछा है गाँव की गलियों ने कि घर कब आओगे कि घर कब आओगे लिखो कब आओगे कि तुम बिन गाँव सोना सोना है भीख ममता की प्यार की गंगा की वो चिट्ठी आती है साथ बुलाती है मेरे दिन बचपन के खेल वो आंगन के वो साया आंचल का वो टीका काजल का वो लोरी रातों में हाथों में वो चाहत आँखों में वो चिंता बातों में ये करना ऊपर से मोहब्बत अंदर से करे वो तेरी माँ नहीं हरकत में पूछे मेरी माँ
ना काम करेगी क्या, मेरे गाँव जा मेरे दोस्तों को सलाम दे। मेरे गाँव में है जो वो गली जहाँ रहती है मेरे दिल रुबा, उसे मेरे प्यार का जाम दे, उसे मेरे प्यार का जाम दे। ऐ गुजरने वाली हवा जरा मेरे दोस्तों मेरे दिल रुबा, मेरे माँ को तू ये बयान दे, उन्हें जाके तू ये बयान दे।
मैं वापस आऊंगा, मैं वापस आऊंगा, फिर अपने गाँव में उसी की छाँव में, ये माँ के आंचल से गाँव की पीपल से, किसी की काजल से किया जो वादा था वो निभाऊंगा। मैं एक दिन आऊंगा, मैं एक दिन आऊंगा, मैं एक दिन आऊंगा, मैं एक दिन आऊंगा, मैं एक दिन आऊंगा।
I am Rahul Sardar. I play Darbuka.
That was amazing, wasn't it? People who can see the world cannot play the rhythm so well. and people who are deprived of seeing the world have music in their heart, and they play it so well. Please put your hands together for these gifted children of Prema Shri. Please, once again, a standing ovation from each one of you all would do them a huge encouragement. Thank you. They have braved the challenges of life with the help of Prema Shri, a residential school for visually challenged children. Prema Shri provides shelter, nurtures the love for knowledge, inculcates skill among the underprivileged and differently abled children. We are proud to partner with Prema Shri under our CSR initiatives in their endeavor to provide a ray of hope in the lives of these much talented children. And as I stand here today, it's a matter of personal pride for me because this organization is actually run by my very good school friend, Mr. Biju Nair. We take this opportunity to extend a token of appreciation to Prema Shri. Biju, if you can kindly come up on stage and accept a small token of our gift from our Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Ayan Banerjee. Biju, can we have you on stage, please? This institution is actually named after Biju's parents, Prem Nair and Shri Nair. So he took this mantle of doing something for the society. We've been working with Prema Shri for the last 3 years and we are proud of being associated with Prema Shri. Biju, please. Thank you so much. Thanks, Biju. While the young, talented kids are ushered out of the stage, I'll stand in for the ITC security person and do the safety briefing in my own way. May not be the most technically correct way because he's somewhere run away. So we've got 3 exits on your right-hand side. And in case of an emergency, fingers crossed nothing's going to happen, you're going to walk down the stairs and go to the left side of the hotel, outside the hotel. 3 exits, you go down the staircase, go out of the lobby, assemble at the left-hand side of the hotel. The commencement of all auspicious occasions is always marked by the lighting of the ceremonial lamp. To make this evening a blessed one, may I now request our Chairman and Managing Director, Mr. Sunil Kumar Chaturvedi, our Joint Managing Director, Ms. Meena Chaturvedi, our Regional Manager, China and India Region for Caterpillar, Mr. Thomas Teo, and our District Manager, beloved E.C. Manohar, to kindly come up on stage and light the ceremonial lamp. Can we have our colleagues to help them out, please? E.C., Thomas, SKC and JMD, can we have you on stage, please? History gives us a look at where we have been, but it also paves the path to where we are going. Our history began in 1944, when three Scottish gentlemen, Alan Ramsay, Charles Porter, and Robert Wilson, resolved to address the growing infrastructural needs of a transforming India through the import of Caterpillar equipments. Since then, our vision to be a preferred partner to all our customers and to create value for our stakeholders and society at large continues. As we design, manufacture, market, and maintain the best-in-class equipment for various key sectors, we are inspired and encouraged by each one of you, our patrons, our partners, our associates, our employees. You are the reason we do what we do. Join us in a unique experience as we retrace our footsteps to the sands of time. Can we have the audiovisual, please?
Gainwell CAT Private Limited, our legacy of over 7 decades, unites heritage with the commitment for constant innovation. 1944. Our operations started from 6 Church Lane, Calcutta, as a dealer for Caterpillar USA. 1944 to 53. We imported earth-moving, construction and mining equipment such as track dozers, excavators, loaders, off-highway trucks, scrapers, pavers, motor graders, and pipe layers from USA. 1976. We extended our footprint beyond Indian borders, entering into agreements that would help serve Nepal, Bhutan, and Myanmar. 1985. We forayed into power systems and oil field equipment, as well as customized off-highway trucks and underground mining apparatus. 1994. We celebrated 50 years as a Caterpillar dealership. 2003. Initiated our first maintenance and repair contract in India with Tata Steel, Southeastern Bloc. 2009. We inaugurated a state-of-the-art component rebuild center at Asansol, West Bengal. 2010. Incorporated Tractors India Private Limited. 2013. Acquired Bucyrus business from Caterpillar, thus offering mining customers an unparalleled range of products and services. 2016. Ownership of Tractors India Private Limited, DIPL, was transferred to Good Earth Minetech Private Limited, and we were reborn as an independent, thriving organization with enduring support from Caterpillar. We articulated a new vision statement, becoming a preferred partner to all the customers through innovative, diverse and sustainable solutions. We institutionalized a value framework, identifying caring, collaboration, excellence, entrepreneurship and customer centricity as the tenets that define and shape our culture. Mr. Sunil Chaturvedi's association with DIPL dates back to January 2014, when he assumed the position of Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer. He became the Chairman and Managing Director of the reconstituted Board of DIPL on June 24, 2016. The year saw us record India's highest ever coal production of 5,050 tons in a single day from our continuous miner section at Jhanjra, West Bengal. 2017. We partnered with the widely acclaimed technology expert RPM Global. 2018. DIPL was renamed Gainwell CAT Private Limited, a transformation that made us bigger, stronger and better. We introduced and operationalized India's first low-height continuous miner, LHCM, at Jhanjra, West Bengal. We inaugurated Unnati, our integrated facility at Greater Noida. 2018, we moved up the value chain with the indigenous production of our first high-wall mining system. Our services now span manufacturing, distribution and product support, reinforcing our identity as a total solutions provider. We entered into multiple alliances with specialists such as Philips, Baus, Resomin, Eichhoff Elphinstone, OnTrack, RAM and Cytec. 2019, we expanded our business operations through our partnership with Marini and ThyssenKrupp. We were conferred with the National Best Employer Brand Award in the Service Manufacturing category at the 13th edition of the Employer Branding Awards. Gainwell, committed to support customers build a new India, nurturing its most critical lever, infrastructure.
Our journey has been exciting, and that was just a small representation through the sands of time. All this would not have been possible without the guidance and leadership of our Chairman and Managing Director, Mr. Sunil Chaturvedi. I would request our CMD to kindly come up on stage and share our inspirational journey with all. Please, sir.
Distinguished guests, our esteemed customers, friends from Caterpillar, my fellow Gainwell employees, ladies and gentlemen. A very good evening to all of you. It's a momentous occasion for any organization in this country to be crossing 75 years. It's not very common that you see these instances every day, and therefore I'm full of pride and great amount of hope that what we have done in last 75 years is a minuscule element of what we are going to see in future. Every day, millions of Indians are traveling from Delhi to Agra to Lucknow on the superbly built Yamuna Expressway. Likewise, thousands of people are traveling through Chenani-Nashri tunnel, which links Jammu with Srinagar, the country's longest road tunnel between these two places. The power being generated from Bhakra Nangal Dam, Tehri Dam, Subansiri hydroelectric project in the northeast, and there are many, many such projects. They are fueling so many industries and lighting up so many homes in the country. Several steel and cement plants are dependent on the coal, which is getting mined at Janjara and of all the places in the country where surface or the underground mines are operating. Zinc is produced for this country in Rampur Agucha, in Zawar, in SK, a number of mines owned by Hindustan Zinc. And copper is produced in Khetri and Ghatsila and many other places by companies like Hindustan Copper. They are all part of our core sector in this country. There are dozens of cement, steel, and power plants that have become the backbone of this country's economy. I feel so proud and feel so honored that in all of these projects, we have had a role to play. We had a significant role along with our partner of 75 years, Caterpillar. And thank you very much, Thomas, Levi, and all our friends who have traveled from long distances in the world to come and be part of this celebration. We are really, really honored to have you. We are grateful that we are part of this friendship for more than 75 years. With Caterpillar by our side, Gainwell has been powering India's engine of growth. From the deepest mines to the longest highways, from the highest tunnels in the country to the widest roadways. Gainwell has been helping build a new India and a better world. I believe when former US President was here in India, Mr. Bill Clinton, he went to see 6 milestone sites in this country. And the only one where we did not have a role to play or Caterpillar machines were not used was Taj Mahal. In all the remaining 5, Caterpillar machines had helped build those infrastructure. That is the level of contribution that we have made in creating milestone infrastructure in this country, and we feel very, very immensely proud about that. As we commemorate a significant milestones of completing 75 years in our life, that, as I said, only a few enterprises in the country have achieved, we proudly remain one of the oldest allies of Caterpillar across the world in the dealership fraternity. With a history spanning 7 decades, we have always believed in building enduring partnerships and relationships, launching new products and services, and embracing new technologies to unite heritage with a commitment to constantly innovate. Our history of 75 years, friends, is also the history of enduring partnerships with our esteemed customers. We have built very strong relationships with more than 10,000 customers within our territory in India, Nepal, and Bhutan. And these customers, we are so happy and so proud that they are in the business of building their own respective countries. We owe our success to them. We exist because they have supported us all through. And I'm so happy that many of them are sitting as part of this audience today. The success of Gainwell can be equally attributed to every single of the Gainwell family members, every single employee. We are truly humbled and amazed at the hard work that they do every single day today, and they have done in each of these months and weeks and years in the past. I have a very important announcement to make at this juncture. I'm so proud and so happy to share with all of you that, and this is a development of only last 48 hours, that Gainwell is now certified at a great place to work. Ladies and gentlemen, this is indeed an honor of the highest order and doesn't come across very easily. So I'm so grateful to my colleagues, employees in the company, wherever they are, whether they are as part of this audience or they are outside, able to see all of us through the web. We feel very grateful to each one of you for supporting, contributing in the company every single day with your hard work. Building on the same foundational principles that led to the first 75 years of success, we have set a vision for the future that will not only continue to uphold who we have been, but will also allow us to move forward as one team, together with our customers and our communities. And you have seen that we consistently work with communities wherever we are doing business. And it's a moment of pride for us that one of the institution whom we support or with whom we have found our association, they've been here as part of the celebration. And we want to do this for the next 75 years. We are determined to do that. I would like to profoundly thank Caterpillar for trusting us with as their partner for growth in India, in Nepal, and in Bhutan. And I'm so happy that on this occasion, Milestone Day, I have a message complimenting our customers and our employees from none other than Mr. James D. Umpleby, who's the Chairman and CEO of Caterpillar. May I now request the video of Jim Umpleby to be played, please.
Congratulations to the Gainwell team on your 75th anniversary. Our partnership has helped to develop India's infrastructure, and it has grown stronger over the years. Together, we are empowering our customers with comprehensive solutions that help them build a better India and a better world. We are proud that most of India's major landmark infrastructure and mining projects were built with Caterpillar equipment, from Bakra Nagal Dam in 1948 and the Delhi-Agra Expressway in 2012, to the largest underground coal mining projects in the eastern part of the country. We have been on an exciting journey together for the last 75 years. Not only has Gainwell evolved, with its solutions becoming a core element of India's progress, but today you are giving your customers the tools to grow profitably. Both India and your customers are more prosperous because of your efforts. Congratulations once again on achieving this memorable milestone. We look forward to working with Gainwell to support our customers in this region for many years to come.
Thank you, Jim, for sending us this beautiful message. It's my proud privilege to now request Mr. Thomas Teo, Region Manager, China and India Region, Caterpillar, to please come up on the stage and address the audience. The chief guest, let's give him a round of applause.
Good evening, Mr. Sunil, Mina, our esteemed customer, distinguished guests, friends from Gainwell, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Caterpillar, I first want to congratulate Gainwell on your Platinum Jubilee Year association with Caterpillar. This is the uniqueness of the Caterpillar Dealer Association. Shows the commitment of both sides to support the growth of India and its infrastructure. Very few companies worldwide have such strong relationships that span decades. It is also show the resilience and strength of both sides to tide over vagaries of the market and industry and emerge stronger than ever. Our dynamic relationship with Gainwell, marked by mutual trust, performance, and commitment to serve our customer, has paved the way to our shared success in India. Gainwell share our passion to provide maximum business value for our products and services to our customers. We have all been working together on expanding product and services offering, investing in emerging technologies, and striding towards excellence in service strategy, rental, and used equipment strategy and part logistics. Together as a team, we are focused on building the foundation for our next century of progress. Over the last several years, Gainwell has been investing heavily in people and capabilities to significantly enhance the experience of our customers. These include workshops, part stores, digital, field service, to enable them to be closer to customer and ensure that their needs are met. India is set to grow significantly in the next decade, and I'm confident of Gainwell's commitment to support this growth through products and services. As Caterpillar, we assure you of our full support to your growth. Sunil, Mina, and the entire Gainwell team, I'm very proud to be here and wish you all the very best for the next several decades as you continue to strive for excellence and exceeding customer expectation. I thank you.
Thank you, Thomas, for your generous words of appreciation and encouragement. A dynamic relationship with Caterpillar is marked by mutual trust, performance, and commitment to serve our customers, paving the way to our shared success in this country. Here is what Mr. Bob DeLange, Group President, Services, Distribution, Digital of Caterpillar, had to say on this.
Congratulations to all of you at Gainwell with your 75th anniversary. As you know, our Caterpillar dealer relationship is very close to our heart. It's a cornerstone of our business model, and we're absolutely convinced that our dealers are one of our key competitive differentiators. And in addition, we just love working together with our dealers, taking care of our customers. And that is true, especially also Meena and Sunil and your entire team in India. And working with you, you also remember that last year in Vienna at the Dealer Excellence Awards, we recognized Gainwell, especially in the category of service. So a great history, now up to us to continue working together for the next 75 years and pave the way for that continued success in India for Gainwell and for Caterpillar. So I hope you're having a great party, and congratulations with your 75th anniversary. Thank you.
At Gainwell, we are helping our customers build a better world, equipping them with the tools to build the nation's infrastructure, satiating the energy needs of this country. Much has changed over the last 75 years, but what has remained constant through the decades is our commitment to building India and its foundation. Our journey of 75 years has been captured in a coffee table book entitled Building, Evolving, Growing. May I now request our Chairman Managing Director, our Joint Managing Director, Regional Mining Manager, China and India Caterpillar, Mr. Levi Kai, to kindly come up on stage and inaugurate this book. It's a coffee table book commemorating 75 years of history of this company and partnership with Caterpillar. Can you have the books on stage, please? May I request our JMD ma'am to kindly felicitate Ms. Levi Kai with a small token of our appreciation. Thank you so much. Now let us listen to what Mr. Billy Answorth, Group President, Energy and Transportation of Caterpillar, had to say on this winning partnership between Gainwell and Caterpillar. Billy Answorth, for you.
Congratulations to the entire Gainwell team on your 75th anniversary. This is a tribute to the many dedicated employees that have served Gainwell and Caterpillar customers for the past 75 years. Sunil and Meena, thank you for your leadership, entrepreneurial spirit, and your dedication to your customers and employees. While we're celebrating the last 75 years, I am most excited about the next 75 years. On behalf of the Executive Office, the Energy and Transportation team, we look forward to growing our Caterpillar business in India with an intense focus on providing comprehensive services to our customers. Our future is bright. Thank you.
We've been listening to the leaders from the Executive Office. Now the time has come. We'll listen to a person in India, from India. We have been working with Caterpillar on expanding products and service offerings, investing in emerging technologies and striding towards excellence in our shared strategies. In this journey of ours, we've been fortunate to have Ms. E.C. Manohar, our District Manager Caterpillar, guiding us to grow from strength to strength. May I now request E.C. to kindly come up on stage and share his thoughts on the occasion. But before that, may I request Mr. Manav Kohli to kindly come up on stage and felicitate EC on this occasion.
Pages, okay? Just kidding. So it's always very difficult to come into the stage after a few group presidents have spoken, so I'll try my best to make sure that I kind of entertain you a little bit. First of all, esteemed customers, Sunil, Meena, and the entire Gainwell team, my colleagues from Caterpillar and guests, it is really an immense pleasure for me to be a part of this fantastic occasion, joyous occasion, marking 75 years of partnership between customers, Caterpillar, and Gainwell. It is not, like Sunil was mentioning, it's not often that you really see any relationship that lasts beyond, let's say, 30, 40 years, but 75 years is just absolutely fantastic. And you've seen some of the work that has gone over the last 75 years in terms of how Gainwell has been able to do this. So this is really a fantastic occasion. And personally, I've been very privileged to actually work with Gainwell over the last 20 years. 20 out of the 75 years I've been associated with Gainwell. So it has indeed been a great pleasure for me to be a part of the Gainwell activities. And over these years, I have developed good relationship, hopefully, good relationship, good friends over the last 20 years, and that has really helped a lot in terms of where the relationship goes. And to me, I have three elements that are key in terms of why this whole thing has happened, the 75 years of growth. The one is, of course, the relationship that the Caterpillar fraternity builds with the dealership. That's extremely important as we move forward. So that is the one key element. The second key element is the strategic alignment between Caterpillar and the dealer, especially Gainwell, working together as partners in developing the capacity to serve our customers. So you've seen some of the examples that have been made in terms of the investments, the things that that GCPL, Gainwell has invested significantly, people, facilities, and so on and so forth. I'm pretty much sure the next hour or so you're going to see more details in terms of the kind of work that Gainwell has put in. We have doubled, Gainwell has doubled the number of people, now doubled the number of touch points with the customers, all to make sure that there is significant support that the customers get. We have world-class facilities. If, in case some of you have not seen the facilities, I would really encourage you to visit the Gainwell facility. It's just fantastic. It is on par or probably better than many of the other facilities that you would see worldwide in our dealership. So a lot of work that has gone over these last 75 years. And of course, leading to my third element, which is most important, is the customers. Obviously, without the customers, we're not here. So we would not have survived the 75 years without your support and recognizing the value of our products and service that Gainwell has brought to you. So really, really thank you very much and appreciate all our customers in terms of supporting and providing the feedback that helped Gainwell and Caterpillar be a better company in terms of serving you. So really appreciate the customers. And again, back to customers, on behalf of Caterpillar and Gainwell, we would look forward to your continued support, and we want to give you the assurance on behalf of both the companies that we will provide the best service to you as we move forward and strive in our endeavors to support you better, providing the utmost service and excellence that is required for your business. Every time I address the GCPL team, this is something which I always say. you should be very, very proud to be working for a company like Gainwell. And you've seen that example that the best place to work. So that is a direct, recognition of the fact that you are working for a world-class company. So really, you should be very proud to be working for this very fantastic organization. The management, Sunil, Meena, have really not hesitated even a bit in terms of making sure that your capability and capacity, the knowledge development is all there, because they have invested heavily in you so that you can provide the best service to the customer. So my expectations of the Gainwell team is now almost double. So every time I come here, it's going to be double, okay? So with all the things that you have seen, I want to make sure that you have the same enthusiasm, the same vigor, everything that you can put on every day in your life as you come to work in this fantastic organization. Everybody should keep customers in mind always, whether you're in accounts or service or whichever division that you may be in. I want you to make sure that you keep customers always in mind. The customer expectations always change because of the changing environment. I want to make sure that we are a step ahead if their expectation and work towards that. This will really help GCPL, Gainwell, continue serving our customers for the next 75 years, delivering excellence. So on behalf of Caterpillar and the entire team, I wish Gainwell all the very, very best and good luck to you. So on that note, I would like to invite Sunil and Meena to the stage, and also Thomas, if you can just come up. So we have a plaque that is signed by Bob, Raymond Chan, and Thomas. So I'd like to have this opportunity to hand that over. Mohan? Oh, there you go. Thank you.
Thank you, EC, and we really appreciate this gesture from Caterpillar. Together with Caterpillar for the last 75 years, we've been focusing on building the foundation of our nation for our next century of progress. To commemorate this partnership and this momentous occasion, Mr. Raman Yonise, Group President, Construction Industries, and Ms. Dennis Johnson, Group President, Resource Industries, have sent in the wishes from the Executive Office. Can we listen to them, please?
Hello, Meena and Sunil. On behalf of Caterpillar, please accept my sincere congratulations on reaching this significant milestone of your 75th year anniversary. The size, depth, and pace of infrastructure growth in India is impressive, and we have enormous opportunities ahead of us. Our investments in the country are aligned to the Make in India initiative, and we have been manufacturing backhoe loaders, medium excavators, along with dump trucks for more than 4 decades at 6 manufacturing facilities in Tamil Nadu, Uttar Pradesh, and Maharashtra. We are pleased to partner with Gainwell to win in India. Our relentless focus on product quality, customer satisfaction, and innovation has helped us push our boundaries and tap the immense potential for development in the infrastructure and construction sectors. We are proud to be on this journey with you. I sincerely appreciate all that you do to serve our customers, and I look forward for many more years of working together and helping our customers prosper as India's economic development and need for infrastructure continues to grow. Thank you for your enduring partnership and for always keeping our customers at the center of your business.
Your Gainwell team, but hi-ho on the 75th anniversary of Gainwell. I'm so proud of the way that you're leading the dealership into the future, and I know that you have many, many more years of prosperity. Your thought leadership around the way that you're growing your business and also the way that you're giving back to communities in which you work is very inspiring. Meena, a special thanks to you as you continue to drive for equality in India for women and for your overall support of women in leadership. Sunil, I'd like to thank you for your support of these efforts as well. Both of you are leaving a remarkable legacy in our industry and in the world. Shubhkamnai.
Before we move on to the next part of the session, we also have the pleasure of having amongst us Mr. Chris Farrar, Managing Director of CAT Financials. May I request our Company Secretary and Head of Legal and Compliance, Mr. Saikat Bardhan, to kindly felicitate Chris on the stage. Chris, can you kindly come on the stage, please? And can we have the Saikat, if you could just escort Chris onto the stage. Thank you, Chris, for gracing the occasion. Thank you, Saikat. The year 2019 is a year of huge significance for us. While our Chairman Managing Director talked about us being certified 48 hours back as a great place to work, this year we also achieved the highest level of excellence in technician development through Technician Career Development Process Assessment, TCDPA, conducted by Caterpillar. We are one of the 5 dealers in Asia Pacific to have been bestowed with this honor. May I request Mr. Chris Lord, GDL Service Learning Consultant, to share our journey with all. Here I would like to make a special mention of Chris, who's constantly guided us, coached and motivated the Gainwell team, and challenged us in this journey of TCDP accreditation. Thank you, Chris, and may I request our Senior General Manager, Technical Training and Quality Assurance, who's driven the TCDPS certification process, to kindly come up on stage, Bishwajit, and felicitate Chris Lord. Over to you, Chris.
I need to move this down a little bit. I'm a little bit shorter than our previous guests. Assembled Gainwell dignitaries, staff, family members, and honoured Caterpillar guests, good evening to you all. I would like to personally thank the Gainwell leadership team for inviting me here tonight to this special event. I am here tonight to specifically talk to and recognise the achievement of the Gainwell Technician Career Development Process team. It has been my sincere pleasure to be part of this ongoing journey that we've been going through since 2017. I would now ask that the TCDB team please stand up. If you could bring the lights up, please, guys. I've seen this team grow in strength and capabilities during this time that we've been working together. And I continue to be highly impressed and amazed with the actions of the whole team. Their exceptional abilities and willingness to work across their functional disciplines is of the highest order. This is one dealer where I see no silos in place, and that is of huge commendation to you all. And also, going back to the detailed processes that the accreditation brought them through, their capabilities of the team to design and implement the many required processes that drove the accreditation are second to none with what I've seen across Caterpillar. Without this singular commitment to excellence, the journey to accreditation would have likely taken far longer than it did. The highlight of this journey was the opening of the Asansol Technical Training Centre earlier this year. I had the pleasure of viewing it firsthand in July. It is a testament to the commitment of the Gainwell leadership team that such a state-of-the-art facility exists, and I want to applaud you for that commitment. And this is vitally important that we recognise this within the Asia-Pacific region that myself, EC and Thomas inhabit. Gainwell is the only dealer so far to reach accreditation in this area. They're number 4, guys, in the whole of the Asia-Pacific region. That is a phenomenal number. On a personal note, I really like to personally thank Briswajit Mukherjee and his amazing team. Briswajit, Sudeep, Jayashri, Amitava, Animesh, Arup and Rambir. I do have the pleasure in calling you all my friends. The relationships we build with our dealers, our customers, are friendships that will last a lifetime. Again, guys, thank you. To close out my segment, please, Thomas, EC, will you please join me on the stage, along with Mrs. Sunil Chaturvedi, to award the presentation, please.
We will conclude this segment of our celebrations with a message from Ms. Raymond Chan, Vice President, Asia Pacific Distribution from Caterpillar, and then we go on to the cultural program, the celebrations for the cultural event. Audiovisual of Raymond, please.
Hello, Mina, Sunil, everyone from Gainwell, and our esteemed customers. Congratulations to the Gainwell team on this remarkable milestone of achieving 75 years of being a CAT dealer. Caterpillar's success rests not just on our great products, but also on our global dealer network. Our dealers' local expertise differentiate our products by giving our customers the best support they need whenever they need it. Together with our dealers, we help our customers build a better world and be more successful. Our dealers develop lifelong relationships with customers and earn their trust and loyalty by providing superior services. Serving customers in India, Nepal, and Bhutan, along with growing with the local communities, Gainwell people have so much to be proud of over the last 75 years. Just to name a few of your achievements in recent years. Your commitment to creating a sustainable green environment and energy conservation is clear with your new facilities Unity being recognized as the first LEED Platinum certified building in Asia. It is also one of the 7 such certified buildings in the world. Pursuing business excellence, you focus on improving processes and systems and being ISO 9001 certified. In 2017, Gainwell was recognized with Caterpillar's Global Dealer Excellence Award in the services category. You excelled in delivering superior customer experience with a focus on digital-enabled solutions and aftermarket growth. With many more milestones such as these going back in your history, there is much to celebrate today. We are very proud of the long histories we have had, and we look forward to many more years of working together to serve our customers to build a better world. Thank you all very much.
to vacate the stage. So I take a step down, and we now begin our journey of celebrations with Tanushree Shankar and Dance Company. I know this is the part most of you all have been eagerly waiting for. Tanushree Shankar needs no introduction. She's the recipient of Sangeet Natak Academy Award for 2011 for her contribution towards creative and experimental dance. She's a choreographer and chief inspiration of Dance Company, bearing her name. Ms. Shankar has developed a creative and experimental dance form based on the Shankar technique, following the path shown by legendary dancer Uday Shankar. She was chief choreographer for the Kolkata Carnival, organized by the British High Commission and held for the first time in India in 2002. In 2008, she choreographed the French opera Padmavati by Albert Russell, directed by renowned Indian filmmaker Sanjay Leela Bhansali in Paris for the Théâtre du Chalet with complete French cast and 26 dancers from India. May we please welcome Tanushree Shankar and the Dance Company on the stage. On behalf of Tanushree Shankar Dance Company, I take this opportunity to extend a warm welcome to each one of you all. This evening, they will present a variety of Indian dance creations based on the Shankar technique of new dance. However, there's a hygiene announcement before that. Before we commence, we request the audience to kindly put their mobile phones in the silent mode during the performance. We would also like to mention that any unauthorized audio or video recording and flash photography are strictly prohibited. India is known for its warm hospitality. Through this dance, we welcome you all to celebrate this wonderful occasion. Music by Ananda Shankar, we present Nrityanjali.